Please click on subscribe to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to get more updates. Hey everyone, this is me Kavita. Welcomes you to the another episode of the yellow curry. Today I will show you a basic sweet chutney recipe which is commonly used in pani puri, vel, chaat, dahi vada, sandwich and many more dishes. Even you can use this with dhokla. This is sweet, tangy in taste and made using tamarind, rather tamarind pulp. This is the same sweet chutney what we usually have with samosa kachori in halwai shop. So let's join me and begin the recipe. Here I am using 100 grams of tamarind. This tamarind is de-seeded. If you don't have de-seeded tamarind, don't worry. Use the regular tamarind what you have. But make sure in both the cases you have to soak the tamarind very well in water. It will be easier to remove the pulp then. Here I am using 1 cup of hot water. That's why I will soak it for only half an hour. If you are using regular water, then soak it at least for 1 to 2 hours. After half an hour, I will remove the pulp from the fiber to use directly in the karai. Dip it well into the hot water. Then cover it and keep it aside for 30 minutes. I am using 1 cup of jaggery powder and half cup of brown sugar. Instead you can use 1.5 cups of jaggery powder, or if you want to use sugar then use only 1 cup of sugar. Here I am using white salt as well as black salt to get a good aroma out of it. See now here I am using some roasted jeera seed. This is also to get a good fragrance out of it. Now here our tamarind pulp is ready. It is soaked well in the water. Now it's the time to remove the pulp or to remove the fiber from the pulp and separate it. Squeeze it well, applying generous amount of pressure. Now it's time to strain it. Strain it using a strainer. Place it on a bowl and pour the mixture what we have. Now press it with the help of your hand. Make sure you are extracting the most possible amount of pulp from it. Now discard the fiber and use the pulp. Here I kept a wok on heat and added 2 teaspoons of white oil or refined oil to prepare the chutney. Let it heat up well. After that add cumin seeds followed by mustard seeds, following in 2 dry red chilies. Slit the chilies little bit, then add into the oil. Stir it little bit. Then add the asafoetida or hing in it. Mix it well. Make sure that hing is getting well cooked. Now add the prepared tamarind pulp mixture in it. Add the jaggery powder and brown sugar powder also. Ensure a good blending of all this. Now remove the dry red chilies from it, what we have used for tempering. Adding ginger juice for aroma. Adding regular salt, adding black salt, adding red chili powder one by one and making sure a good blending of all this. Stir it very well. Let the rolling bubbles come. That time we have to cover it and we have to cook it for 5 to 7 minutes. Now it's already been 5 minutes. Let's check our chutney. See, it has reduced little bit. I think this is the perfect consistency to shut the flame off. It may seem liquid little bit because it is hot now, but once it will cool down, I think that will be the perfect consistency. Now adding 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin seed powder, mixing it well with the chutney. I am using this for a good flavor. Mix it well and I am just covering it to keep all the flavors intact inside. Now our chutney has been cooled down. I am transferring it to a cup. This chutney is little thicker, so it tastes better with sandwich, chaat, dahi vada. and even with samosa. But if you want to use it for dhokla, make it little thinner than what we have now. Let's see how can we do that. For that, in a pan I have heated up almost a cup of water. In that I am adding 3 tablespoons of our prepared chutney and mixing it well. Make sure a very good blending of this. Let it boil. Once the rolling bubbles come, that time cover the pot and let it boil for 4 to 5 minutes. Now it's already been 4 minutes and see, our chutney is ready. This is the thinner version of our prepared sweet tamarind chutney. It may seem a bit thinner now, but once it will cool down, it will be absolutely normal. And this is the chutney what usually we have in halwa chop with samosa, kachori and sometimes with dhokla. Now this chutney has been cooled down completely. Now I am transferring it to a cup. See the thickness of the chutney. It is liquid and it really goes well with dhokla. Now you can add melon seeds in it to give some extra crunch. These chutneys you can prepare and you can preserve it in the fridge at least for 1 month, and you can use it whenever it is needed. I request you to make it at home and please share your feedback to me. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.